Meteorologist Joe here in the Sunshine Bay Weather Center with my great intern Matthew Reardon from the University of Miami. Matthew, just tell everybody your observation about here today as opposed to where you are down in Miami.
Well, it's been brutal today. The humidity combined with the temperatures today make it a lot worse than what I usually see down in Miami.
Because today, Miami had a high of 90 and a dew point of 70. We had a high of what, 98 and a dew point of 78. So brutal is the word.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, not only brutal, but we call it dangerous because, as you know, Matthew, the biggest killer across the nation every year are heat waves. Nobody really talks about that much. Everything's like the hurricanes, tornadoes, everything else. And checking on the elderly, a big deal. The pets, the young, so forth. So we've got another day tomorrow. Does it look even hotter tomorrow?
It does. It does. We got that flow out of the northwest, and that's going to bring us a lot more heat.
Yeah, so crazy to say that we could be hotter than we were today, but that will be the case. The one trade-off tomorrow, maybe a little less in the humidity department, and you guys at the southeast beaches that stayed in the 80s today, yeah, you're heading for the 90s tomorrow as well. All right, Matthew, we've got an air quality alert. Not that great. The extreme heat warning continues right through tomorrow, and, well, the highest hills, the highest tops there in Litchfield County and right at the beaches of the southeast corner, the coolest spots. But tomorrow, the southeast corner is going to be hotter. And Matthew mentioned the northwest flow. We have a boundary going by tonight, so it's a down-sloping compressional warming situation. So where you were 82, 83 right at the southeast beaches like Mystic, Stonington today, you'll be 92, 93 tomorrow. And look at that, as Matthew pointed out, 90 at Miami today. Yeah, that was your cool spot on the East Coast, as we actually hit 98 for a record high at Bradley, broke the record of 97 set back in 1965, and Sikorsky hit 94. That's a record for today as well. And so, yeah, we're in that mid-upper 70 range to step out the door in the morning, and then highs tomorrow, 100. Now, some of you probably saw 100 on your car's thermometer or the kitchen thermometer or whatever, but tomorrow, it's hotter than today thanks to the northwest flow. The valley will be hotter. The shoreline will be hotter. You guys in the high hilltops, a few degrees cooler thanks to the northwest wind. The trade-off, it's not quite as humid tomorrow, but our hottest day since 2011. And yeah, we stay 90 plus right through sunset tomorrow evening. Some towns are near 80 to start Wednesday. Wednesday's highs, 90s in them, they're 90 at the coast. Here comes the cold front Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Look at this. How about that, Matthew? 70s. Nice. Beautiful. It's much more comfortable, mostly cloudy. Could be a couple of showers around Thursday, but time to let the air conditioners take a rest. And right now it would appear that the 90s won't come back until late in the weekend, early next week to roll out of June into July. 70s tonight, 102 inland tomorrow. Mid-90s at the beaches. It's sweltering, hottest since 2011. And there's your Wednesday, still up in the low 90s at the beaches. Thursday and Friday, much more comfortable, 70s. And right now, how's the weekend looking? Are we all right? We're going to be mainly dry, right? Yeah, so we're going to be doing okay for the weekend, the last weekend of June, with the 80s coming back. Yeah, there could be a shower or thunder shower around, but for the most part, it'll be dry. And then maybe those 90s pop back in late in the weekend, early next week. So Matthew's going to get up. Practice a little TV now. How's it going so far?
Good.
All right, and you're putting together a Storms of Fury, right?
Yes.
What are we going to do this week?
The hurricanes of 1954 that impacted southern New England.
Yeah, the forgotten storms. We'll talk more about that on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV. And for right now, we are on fire. And be safe, be careful, and, well, stay cool. Hope you're feeling well. Gil, first thing in the morning with all the very latest.